Hey guys, so in this video I have this very dark smoky look that is just using one color, black, so it does take a little bit more time and effort to do this look, but once you get the hang of it, it is really simple to do. So yeah, keep on watching. So I'm taking my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm taking the black, which is my favorite if you can't tell, and I'm just placing that on my lid and lightly taking it into my crease. And then I'm blending it with a dense blending brush. This is the E35 brush by Sigma. And I am just blending that out on the edge and then going over that with the E40 brush just to soften that blend out even more. And basically this whole look is just repeating that step. And the best way I could describe what I'm doing when I go back in and blend is each time I drag the color up a little bit more. So like where you've already placed it and already blended it up, by re-going over that, it's darkening the area you've already done, and then where you're applying it for the first time now, it's lightening it, and so it creates a gradient from the dark black of the lid up into a nice blend. That sounds really complicated, but that's the best way I can explain it. And you want to keep most of the blending on the outer half of your crease. You don't want to take it up too far in your inner corner. And when I do blend the inner corner, I take the E45 and just lightly go in and just smudge it out. I don't really blend out the inner part. But yeah, basically I just repeat that step, and this look definitely takes practice. You have to keep trying and you have to keep working with it until you get it to nicely blend out. You just kind of, once you figure out blending, this look is really simple, but this whole look is blending. So just keep practicing and keep trying, and just make sure you have plenty of time when doing this look. Once I have it nicely blended to how I like it, I'm just going to start deepening up the crease a little bit more with my small tapered blending. I'm just applying it and then blending it out with that. And that is just drawing more attention to the crease. And it's also helping create a darker smoky eye. And so it's just adding more dimension there and then blending out from that point on. For the lower lash line, it's very similar to how we did the top. You just want to apply it on the lashes. I took this down a little too far than I should have, what I was planning on doing. But basically I'm just applying it and then blending it out with that pencil brush and making sure I drag it up onto and into the lid color. You could really do anything with the bottom lash line. If you wanted, you don't have to do anything. You could do it very subtle. You could just do eyeliner. It's really up to you. And then taking Coconut Cream from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette, I'm using this as a highlight. And I'm just placing that at the arch of my brow and blending it into the black. And this also, it helps blend the black out even more by having a color to blend into. And then I'm just aligning my waterline with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion, as well as my upper lash line. For blush, I'm taking my NYX Baked Blush in Foreplay and just applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending it into my contour. This is a very neutral blush. It goes with a lot of looks. And so I've already done my face, all my cream products and everything, and so I'll link a video of how I did that down below. I just didn't want to put it in this video and just waste so much time when I already have a video on how I do it. So I'll link that down below. And yeah, to help blend the blush a little bit better into my skin, I go over the edge with my powder brush just to kind of soften it out. And then taking MAC's Soft and Gentle highlighter, I'm just placing that right on the tops of my cheeks above my blush, as well as taking it down my nose. And this just gives a very nice glow. This is optional, but I really love having a glowy, dewy face. And then taking Anastasia Liquid Lips in Potion. And funny story about this lipstick this night, I couldn't find it. Like, I have a jar where I keep my liquid lipsticks and my lip glosses, and I was just like looking at the top and I couldn't find it. So I started freaking out. I searched my whole vanity like 3 times. I searched all my bags. I like tore apart my room. I even like ran out and was like yelling at my family if they've seen it. I called my best friend and asked her if she's seen it, and I was like freaking out. So finally, like, I went back and I started pulling out all my liquid lipsticks, and it was like the first one I pulled out in like a bunch. And so I kind of felt stupid at that point, but my friends and family thought it was funny, so I thought I would share. But yeah, I'm just placing that on my lips. And to go over that, because it is matte, I'm taking this Cream Sheen lipstick by MAC called Velvet something. I'll put the name right there. It was from a collection, but I'm just going over that to give it a glossy finish. And that is basically the finished look. I hope you like it. Give the video a thumbs up and comment what you thought of it down below.